ओए चींटी ने काटा, चींटी ने काटा। ये तो बहुत बड़ा बड़ा है। नमस्कारम एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू माय डेली वी।
So this is the seasoning for the apple salad.
What is the season? Any idea?
So this is orange juice with salt, pepper, lemon juice and honey.
And Sunil bhai has bought some apples. Mix. Oh, no mixing.
We still have to put some apples inside. We've also put coriander leaves and mint leaves.
Yes, work hard, volunteers, or else I will get angry. You have to become God.
So just look at how Vaishu Anna is peeling the apple.
Ladies, this is the right way to peel. Men learn from me. क्या बन रहा है श्यामलाल भैया?
ये सांभर बन रहा है।
सांभर
डोसा के लिए
एंड डोसा।
इडली बन रहा है।
इडली। ये सारा खोल के दिखा सकते हो? That is perfect.
That is perfect. The most delicious recipe is here. Two coffee. Yes, two coffee. Thank you so much, Anna. So with lot of love, have it. Sure. Yes. And then we'll have meal.
We'll have it with love. We'll take it with love also.
Yes. And we'll be seeing your expressions. With love.
With love.
We'll have it at one shot.
Too sweet.
Very good.
Very good.
This is what name and
What is this in this, Anna?
Anna, this is kashayam. This is to make sure you do things and the infection do not get you. So this is really very effective and really works. I've seen in my system. It has really helped me out.
okay.
And in COVID times, this is something that is always recommended. And if you go to South India, it's always the government, if some infectious problem happens, I'm not necessarily talking about COVID situation, but then otherwise also. Some dengue, malaria things happen. This is the first thing, okay, push it. Everybody should have it. Any seasonal changes happening, if you're somebody who really easily get affected by, season changes, have it. Make sure 7-8 days before you have started your kashayam. You'll be okay.
What is it? Kashayam.
Kashayam. This comes under Siddha medicine only.
Name is Kashayam.
I cannot pronounce that name, Anna.
Nilavembu kashay.
And
Nilavembu kashay. Yeah. Come on, Anna. Have no. Sweet dish. Look at how enthusiastic he's come for the sweet dish. Nilothpal Anna will have sweet dish. Vicky Anna, did you have?
Yes.
Come on, give review. Nilothpal Anna. How is it? 10 out of 10. Out of 10, how much?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 9.99.
काढ़ा है क्या?
हाँ नहीं सही है, मीठा जैगरी से भरा।
काढ़ा का बाप है।
11 out of 10.
I want one more glass. We can drink it in one go, right?
Yeah. If you are that strong.
One go.
You can take 3 more.
One sip you can.
क्या बन रहा है सुनील भैया?
ये बजरा का पाक।
रवा। And हमारा इडली भी तैयार। chocolate idli. Chocolate.
हम बोला आकाश खराबी पा गया क्या तुम पूछने से पूरा फाई फाई चल रहा है.
Okay, we are here out to steal some tea. We are gonna steal some tea.
Please come.
क्या है इसमें, क्या है इसमें?
इसमें वो बंदरों के लिए है.
बंदरों के लिए.
अगर वो खाए तो खाए, नहीं तो हम लोग खाएंगे.
हाँ.
लीडर. हेलो आकाश अन्ना, कहाँ जा रहे थे आप?
हाथी, हाथी मिला?
Even before then Saudi Arab. Vaisakh is doing vlogging.
Vlogging तो बनता है. Vlogging तो बनता है. Okay, Nilavembu is going to attack the cow. Let's see whether the cow is running. Cow is running. Arey, come back. I told. आजा जल्दी आजा. धीरे धीरे से मेरी जिंदगी में आना, धीरे धीरे मुझे केला खिलाना. Poor Nilavembu wanted to feed the cow, but the cow ran away. Did you actually throw the banana at the cow? He ran away. I told you also he will run away when he sees someone coming like that. We will see, everyone see Nilavembu's face after the success. Kela hai kela. Or Akash Anna is walking into a Snapchat filter.
Be careful, be careful.
हाथी है यहाँ पर भाई.
एलिफेंट रिसर्चर आकाश, कैसे पता चला हाथी है?
डंप है यहाँ.
डंप है. कितना बड़ा हाथी होगा?
बहुत बड़ा.
इत्तू सा.
I should capture this.
Take a video.
वीडियो ली. पर्दा है पर. बैकग्राउंड.
हाँ, ये तो बहुत सुंदर है. वो कहाँ गया?
अरे इवेंट.
क्या बोला? ये रहा, देखो. अरे देखो हाथी. स्पेशल इधर है भाई. वो तुम बता रहे थे उसको देख के हाथी.
Okay, everyone. So now Akash Anna is gonna take a dip in chocolate shake. चलो chocolate shake में dip लेने का.
रागी इडली देखा ना, वैसा निकला.
सांबार है. सांबार
आपको क्रोकोडाइल ने बुलाया
सांबार
कहाँ है
This is-
तो बोले उसको
This is the crocodile in Kerala who eats vegetarian food. There is a crocodile in a temple which eats vegetarian food. चलो चलो हाँ डेयरिंग खिलाड़ी 425 खिलाड़ी अच्छा 420 देखो गाय 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 गाय
तू कूदेगा तो मैं भी कूदूंगा गमछा नहीं लेने कूदेगा कोई बात नहीं नहीं मगरमच्छ की स्पीड बहुत होता है
He'll swim and then from there he'll
Is
come.
it deep akka?
Yeah.
हाँ Hey, we don't want in our yoga retreat to put a picture other than Sadhguru's.
Nee, water snake. Make a line out picture. Huh?
Prerequisite for Bhuta shuddhi. अरे रो रहे हैं हाँ ओए चींटी ने काटा
ये तो बहुत बड़ा बड़ा है
ओरे ओए
प्यार से
ये मेरा थेरेपी
कैप्चर हुआ we have found local guides
he sat on it
local guides we have got Vikiana thanks to Akashana
thanks to god
thanks to God Nilavembu come take a picture hey come here take a picture अरे भगा दिया भगा दिया
दिखाओ ना आ जाएगा वो
उठना तो भाग रहा है क्या मानो प्राउड भाग
कैसे होगा
Tree cave एक और बार
आकाश आकाश आकाश
ये कौन सी लड़की थी What are they saying?
ऊपर में एक वो मंदिर है
अच्छा
ऊपर मंदिर একটা আছে কত উপরে
जैसे ऊपर नाचते
কি মন্দির
शिव मंदिर
এটা কত
What is this fans used for?
to dry this suck out the moisture
हाँ
এটা একটা বেল দিয়ে পার হয় ঠিক আছে বেল দিয়ে পার হয় ওই দিকে আছে বেলগুলো ওইগুলো দিয়ে কাটা হয় দোকান
pain Nilavembu became Captain Planet. You became Captain Planet. Bhuta shuddhi Captain Planet.
yeah.
Okay, we have one of our participants doing Angamardana. I think this is one of the best ways to do, right in the middle of the grass. गाओ गाओ सुनील भैया अरे गाओ 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 सुनील भैया बहुत अच्छे गायक है अभी हमारे लिए गाना गाएंगे चलो भैया. अरे गाना क्यों रुक गया? तो क्या बन रहा है सुनील भैया?
ये सजना पत्ती वाला दाल.
क्या?
सजना पत्ती दे के दाल.
दाल. अच्छा. स्मेलिंग वेरी गुड गाइस. ये किसके लिए?
ये सेवई पास्ता बनेगा.
ओह सेवाई. So what are we making today for the participants?
We are making moringa dal. So this is a South Indian recipe where the paste that we use is coconut and jeera. And jowar roti.
कहाँ है हमारा रोटी?
Jowar.
जवार रोटी. हाँ.
So that is the jowar atta. This again has moringa leaves, turmeric and til, and jeera and coriander powder.
But
And we are also making sevai upma, and this is Nilavembu kashayam.
But I have a question.
And I'm having a mango.
What is in your hands?
Before the participants have the mango, today I'm having my mango.
And night's first sweet dish Nilavembu kashayam before. We have Indian noodles. This is a special way of cutting mangoes. श्यामलाल भैया का स्पेशल तरीका आम काटने का.
पूरा करते हैं.
Remember this way of cutting mangoes, guys. And our jowar roti is on the way.
अब अच्छा लग रहा है. क्या मस्त लग रहा है. अभी इतना आप लेके रखो ज़्यादा हो. एक भूखी
Flame burned.
और एक में सगी दे दो.
Full on action in the kitchen.
This structure. My sadhana is just Surya Kriya, Shakti Chalana and Shambhav. Other things I am not doing. My sadhana is just sitting.
Which piece is that? This is 20 seconds. It is some 20 seconds. What is it?
Only we can. As a Guru says, when
It doesn't matter. So
you become more, all the practices become more subtle and subtler and subtler. I do not know, I can be totally wrong when I am saying, because we have only heard and we can only articulate what he is trying to speak and try to understand in our own ways. Because now what he is talking is of ultimate truth, and now he is pointing us, and we are just listening and trying to make some sense. So either you try to make some sense or I try to make some sense. We can just articulate, and it can be very much on the surface at the end of the day. Not exactly what he means. So what I realized is, likewise, Nada Yoga when you do. When you are, let's say, uttering a mantra. So the same mantra, like the Raga mantras of those faiths we have spoken about. When you are chanting the mantra, the whole idea is that mantra becomes you. You start reverberating with that, because that is not just a word that you are uttering. It's been designed in a certain format, and that's why the Sanskrit language is the most superior language, because the other languages like English, they have come because we wanted you to say this is a coconut tree. I should not be saying this is a mango and you saying a coconut. Doesn't make sense, right? But with Sanskrit, it was not like this. Sanskrit, they did not wanted to make meanings out of anything. They just saw how the entire cosmos is reverberating, and to match to that reverberation, you have to speak something. You have to reverse something. So it's just a reverberance that you are creating by uttering a word. So in the word itself has no meaning. The utterance, the swara, that's why in Sanskrit, the exact utterance is of the most importance. You cannot utter anything in any which way, exactly this way. Then it works, then it matches. That's why, you would have heard in our ancient days, when a child was born, he was, sent, a guru would give him initials. So what it means is that this physical body is reverberating. So a guru is giving a swara and saying he is reverberating in this way. So that's why, even the names were very spiritual in this context, that, if anybody utters your name, it's hitting your core. So there's Sanskrit and everything. So now coming to your question. So when you are uttering a swara, one way is you utter it so that the swara becomes a part of you. Now once that becomes a part of you, you don't have to even utter. You just close your eyes and the utterance will happen inside you. That means the reverberance that was happening when you were speaking it can happen without even uttering it. You just close your eyes and you start chanting it inside you. When I say chanting, the same reverberation will start happening.
Sound doesn't necessarily have to go.
No, you don't have to speak. It can be done. And in my experience it's true. And so in the same way, I think what Sabu is speaking about, Hatha Yoga, he's saying that, visualization, if you remember what we said was, every posture that you do with the body, there's a mental impression of that. So all the physical sensations related to the physical movement of the body is also possible mentally. So we want the system that we are practicing to so much get imbibed in the system that without doing anything you can still do it. We do not know how it is done. So I think this is where he's pointing.
Like the crash course of inner energy.
That's different. That's a mental process, seeping down in a different way. It was a very beautiful story. Have you done inner energy or not? Okay. The story, I think I said the story. Osho said this. And and I in a different way, associated it with what inner engineering was happening. So he said that you get angry, and then you start thinking. Let's say I got angry and I shouted at my wife. Now the discreetly mind starts talking. You should not have gotten angry. Why did you get angry? And then a voice is coming and saying, so I also understand I should not get angry, but I do not know why I got angry. The story is this. There was a master, and so every day a farmer would come to him and say, please teach me. So every day the same thing the master will teach him and speak. But again he will come the second day, said, मैं तो भूल गया. He said, कोई नहीं, फिर से बता. This happened. And then the disciples would say to the farmer that, एक तो तू पागल, एक तो मेरा master पागल. तू रोज आता, वो रोज बिठा के बताता. One fine day he did not come. The farmer, the master inquired, where is he? Sabu did not come. And the master went to his house and asked what happened. He said, I understood. So what he is trying to say is that in engineering, when the roots you are saying, see they, when the Osho correlated into something, so I do not associate with inner engineering. I'm just saying, an example of something else altogether. This is nothing to do with it. So he is saying, then he articulated it and explained it, saying, see, when you are speaking and reasoning to the mind, is the gatekeeper you are talking to. And gatekeeper has no control. The actual core of the mind is somewhere else. That actually reacts quickly. So the gatekeeper understands it's wrong. But this core doesn't understand. So the idea is you repeat the same thing again and again and again so that it seeps to the core. And the understanding should come to the core. So that's why the repetition. You say it again, remind yourself again. You might think, I know it. What's the reminder? Why should I remind myself? No point, right? I know it. I know the rules. No. If you understood, you got enlightened. We still do not understand it. Yes. The gatekeeper says that, you're talking to your gatekeeper and reasoning out. Okay, I can understand what's the need of repeating it. But no, the core. That's why the repetition, so that it percolates down and reaches where it needs to reach. That's why we're talking about so many aspects of our mind. It goes beyond and beyond and beyond. So maybe in this time, this is what Sabu is saying that if your eyes closed, you can do Angadana. As he says, Angadana becomes more subtler and subtler and subtler. So that without moving a limb, you are doing Angadana with your eyes. So maybe that's what he is referring to. You have built enough memory to play it out, whichever way you want. Good time. Chalo, Akka, food हो गया? हाँ. Sorry, Akka. So this is because of this hardy crop. So as in civilization and as a culture, this happened to us in Indus Valley civilization 4,000 years back. So this crop came to India, and this is how our ancestors ate. And millet was a very important food. And if you have to say a substitute of a rice, it's very strong. Very, it will do something to the system which is, no other food will do. If you have to have a substitute of a rice, then you have pearl millets, bajra. And one thing is that you will be very strong. See, rice, what happened to rice? Why we are so-called rice eating people? Government gives subsidies. Crop failure hoga to farmers feel safe, and so everybody is growing, But then this is something that will take care of your health. So when you go back home, make sure that you bring millets in your diet. I don't know. Yes, every day. This can be your everyday food. So slowly and slowly, you should replace rice with millets. This is ragi, finger millets.
Because morning, afternoon and evening, we have 3 meals.
What's your reason, huh?
25.
25, yes, 3 meals are okay. So yes.
And what about 30 plus?
Naturally also.
Suppose, let's say I am playing club level cricket also.
Physically more active.
So, will 2 million work for me?
See, understand, the activity defines food for sure. Let's say your activity says that you do not have to do anything much. Then this is okay, 2 times is okay. But if you are doing extreme physical activities, one thing is your diet anyways will increase. And you increase other things also. Sanjeevani is a very good option for you. Sanjeevani and groundnuts. Include that in your diet. Health drink is available in Isha. It's very, very good. We'll talk about it separately. We'll start now. Okay? cha